Hi and welcome to The Lonely Triathlete. I am The Lonely Triathlete, Todd Sauter, coming to you from Costa Rica. I am here for 6 weeks and I'm going to get my training on. If you've been following my podcast, you would know that I really hurt my back in September, and then I really hurt my toe in October, so I've been like not training for 2 months. Well, now I'm healed up in the back area, I'm healed up on my toe, and I've come to Costa Rica to the heat and humidity, and I'm going to do some training. And this is the lovely beach, which is right by my condo, where I'm going to do all my training. I was out for an exploratory swim this afternoon. The water temperature, average water temperature, 31 Celsius. Now, I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, that is insanely warm, insanely warm. In fact, right out here on the beach was 35 degrees, 35 degrees, and then the average came down to 31 by the time I was done. I did about 1,100 meters, so I started out here and went about 600 or 550 meters that way, and then came back to complete a total of 1,150 meters in about half an hour. I actually intended to go snorkeling, but it was a little bit too murky out there, so I didn't do some snorkeling. I did some swim training instead, and it was amazing, amazing. So I'll be back out here soon to do another set, and in another vlog I'll share my the bike route that I'm going to take for my bike training. And there's endless directions you can go for run training. You know, the one thing I've noticed about Costa Rica, which is very different from Vancouver, BC, is the humidity. At least the humidity in October here is very high, and it just saps your strength. Oh, so you've got to get your workout started and completed like before 9 o'clock in the morning for sure. Or otherwise you're just going to be suffering from the heat, at least until you're acclimated to it. So this is where I'm going to be for the next 6 weeks. I will share my thoughts surrounding my training here, but I'll tell you right now, thought number one, that water is oh so warm. Something else I've noticed about the ocean here is the current tends to run to the north. So when I do my swim sets, I am flying that direction, and then when I come back, it's against the current, so it takes me about twice as long to get back. And the weird thing is on my GPS, well, it's not weird, it's my watch will tell me I'm doing like 3-minute 100 meters, which is super slow, but I am working so hard. So there's, you have to, you know, unlike a pool, you have to understand the currents and how they're going to affect your pace, and don't get down and depressed because your paces out in the ocean aren't the same as what they are in the pool, especially when you're fighting waves and you're fighting current. Now the waves here today are really reasonable. There's really not that much pounding of the surf today, but it really depends. Some days it's really quite full of swells out there, other days it's quite calm like it is today. So I guess those are the intricacies of swimming out in the ocean. A higher temperature, so you feel a little bit more, things feel a little bit more intense. Current, wind, waves. But hey, I'm not complaining. All right, peace out.